Well, hello Australia and welcome to the live stream of Music Count Us In. I'm John Foreman here with the fabulous Jack River. Are you excited, Jack?
I am so excited to be here finally. It's awesome.
It's great. Of course, Jack was our mentor for the songwriting session that happened a few months ago. We had Amba, Brady, Rowan and Soab, who were fantastic songwriters working with your good self, and just 30 minutes to go till the song. It's going to be great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so exciting to be here with such beautiful young musicians. It's really exciting.
And beautiful weather, it's exciting. Now, of course, it's multi-leveled here. We've got 1,000 performers down on the beach. There's about 150 people up the top of Q1 at Sky Point Observation Deck. So why don't you make your way to the Sky Deck, Sky Point. I'll make my way to the beach. In the meantime, we have the Welcome to Country, which will be performed by Ethan Neho and Baden Kruger, followed by the National Anthem. We'll see you soon.
See you up there. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, and now we're going to cross to the Welcome to Country.
Jingari Jimbalong, Nanginari Baden. Hello, my name is Baden, and I would like to start today's proceedings by welcoming you to the Kumbameri traditional land, the land of my ancestors. I would also like to pay respects to elders past, present and emerging. Thank you, Nunyabu.
Australians, so let us rejoice, for we are young and free, with golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page, let every sage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Well done to all of our students and Ethan Nehod and Braden Kruger, and also our conductor today, local music teacher Kiralee Scott. Now I'd like to introduce you to John Foreman, who is the ambassador for Music Count Us In and is very excited to be here today.
Thank you very much. Let's hear for Emily J, ladies and gentlemen, from the radio, Hot Tomato, fantastic person there. And what about this? We have 1,000... I don't understand what you said, but it was exciting. Thank you very much. We have 1,000 people here. This is our terrific Surfers Paradise Choir. Now, of course, Music Count Us In has been running for 12, 13 years now, and it's been fantastic over the years. There have been so many different versions of the songs each year. There's a Braille version, there's an Auslan version, and it's just fantastic to see everybody coming together around the country to celebrate music making. We're going to do a little throwback Thursday now to 2018, to last year's song, where our fabulous choir here is going to perform the song One Song. This was Justine Clark was our fantastic mentor last year. and this is a great song to be performed by the Surfers Paradise Choir, conducted by the fabulous Kira Lee Scott. Let's make them welcome with one song. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Let's all come together, shake off the rainy weather. When life tries to get you down, one song can turn it all around. Come along with me, come along with me. We are united, no point in trying to fight it. United, we stand higher. We come together, it's sounding better. United, united, we stand higher. Your hands make the rhythm, your feet dancing with them. Our voices are ringing out, ringing out. Our song, keep it playing loud. Sing along with me, sing along with me. We are united, no point in trying to fight it. United, we stand higher. We come together, it's sounding better. United, united, we stand higher. One song, one song. All we need is one song, one song. All we need is one song, one song. All we need is one song, one song. You may be small, but you can change it all. Just one word can be heard. Branches on a tree, raindrops to the sea. We are united, no point in trying to fight it. United, we stand higher. We come together, it's sounding better. United, united, we stand higher. It's one song, one song. No point in trying. All we need is one song, one song. We stand higher. All we need is one song together. It's sounding better. United, united, we stand higher. All we need is one song, one song. 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 All we need is one song.
Give yourselves a round of applause. That was brilliant. Great to hear last year's song again. Thank you so much for that. Now, of course, we're counting down to this year's song, not long to go now. So many arrangements have been done of this song this year. Big bands, small bands, large choirs and small. And right around the country, people are gathering now to celebrate music. We're thrilled about that. And I was particularly thrilled to hear that the song's been translated into the Aranda language, the local Indigenous language, thanks to the Alice Springs Language Centre, the Northern Territory Music School, and the students at Centralian Middle School. And with the wonders of modern technology, we're going to cross live now to the students at Lara Pinter Primary School, where they're getting ready to perform the song in Aranda language. So come in, Alice Springs, can you hear me?
Good morning, I'm Brenda Jolly, proud principal of Larapinta Primary School here in beautiful Alice Springs. We've been participating in Music Count Us In for 12 years, ever since it began. And this year we've been excited and challenged and honoured to learn the chorus in Aranda, which is the Aboriginal language of Central Australia. We have done an amazing job, thanks to all of our students, fantastic. And a big thank you to Mrs. Belinda Young, our music teacher, who's led us in Music Count Us In over all of those years. Thank you, Mrs. Young. And we're going to hear from Layla Campbell.
My name is Layla and I'm in Year 3. I speak Western Arrernte in English. It was hard for me to learn how to pronounce all the words, but my mum helped me out practice at home. Then I could help other kids and teach it at school.
And now we're going to sing the chorus in Arrernte.
That was absolutely fantastic. Thank you to everybody at Larapinta Primary School for that wonderful performance. In a moment, we're going to hear from the Minister for Education, the Honourable Dan Tehan. But first, I've got to find this Q1 and I've got to get there pretty quickly and I cannot find it. If you see it, please let me know. It's a big, tall building, the tallest building in the area. It's sort of green, it's got windows all up and down it. It's a bit curved on one side and it's got sort of a metal pole on one end. I'm going to try this way. Here's the Minister for Education, the Honourable Dan Tehan. Oh, it's upside down.
Welcome to all the students taking part in Music Count Us In 2019. Thank you to all the teachers and schools who have worked hard to learn this year's program song, We Are. I wish you all the very best for a successful National Celebration Day.
Thank you very much to the Minister for Education, the Honourable Dan Tehan. I think I've got this sorted now. I'm going to make it to Q1 for sure, but in the meantime, let's find out a little more about the writing of this year's song. Oh, excuse me. Hi.
Hey. Wow. Hello.
Hey, how you doing? I'm John. I think that the songwriters were really well matched this year. Welcome. They all came to the day with really great ideas and really great abilities as well. Our mentor today was Holly Rankin, otherwise known as Jack River.
John and I introduced ourselves. I talked about my songwriting and a couple little rules that I bring in, which is basically there's no rules and you've really got to, let go and be open. So it's 11 a.m. and I feel like we're having an extremely progressive songwriting workshop. It's really flowing and nobody feels left out, and we've got a few really key parts of the song already.
The songwriters explored various different rhyme schemes, various different meanings and contexts, so that it really did sit together quite naturally. The song this year really lent itself to a contemporary sort of flavour. First step is to get the bass and drums. We'll often put bass and drums down together just to get a guide so that we can hear what the structure of the song is.
I love playing the bass because whatever you play, it will affect ultimately the whole band.
Johan on guitar, along with Rex Go, his mentor, started with acoustic guitars. There's a very specific colour that we wanted vocally, and we were absolutely delighted to find that in Arlo's voice and in Ross's voice. Thank you.
You're not alone, you're not alone. Just let the music take you home. You're not alone, you're not alone. Just let the music take you home. You're not alone, you're not alone. Just let the music take you home.
Well, I made it. It was here all along. Here we are at Sky Point Observation Deck at Q1. And as you know, this event is happening right across the country. So let's listen to some schools right around Australia. I'll see you upstairs.
In Australia's toughest times, what can we turn to?
We are from Yetman Public School and we can't wait for music. Music can us sing! All we need is a little music to lift our spirits high. You're not alone, let the music take you home. You're not alone, let the music take you home. You're not alone, let the music take you home. You're not alone, just let the music take you home. You're not alone, Count
Well, I finally made it to the observation deck. I've got to go upstairs. So in the meantime, Jack, over to you. See you up there.
Thank you. Doors open the other side.
Thank you very much. Hello there. How are you?
Hello everyone and welcome to Sky Point Observation Deck atop Q1. John Foreman is currently on his way up to us, but first we're going to hear from one of our amazing music countersin songwriters, Amba Farnan. So Amba, how was the experience being involved in music countersin?
It was such an incredible experience getting to do the workshop and sit down and write with such like-minded people in such a casual, collaborative session.
That's so cool. Yeah, it felt really natural on the day, didn't it? Everyone was from different backgrounds, different places around Australia, but through the song, do you feel like we just understood each other?
Yeah, definitely. It was so casual and everyone was just, it was easy to get along and it was the perfect setting to write a song.
Yay, that's so good to hear. Well, I certainly had such a good time writing with you. So, do you see yourself pursuing a career in music after school?
Music has always been my biggest passion and I dedicate a lot of my time to songwriting and practicing with my band Legends of Perhaps. We just recently released an EP and went on a tour and I hope to further my career and continue.
Cool, well I'm sure everyone watching here today and everyone will be looking forward to hearing what amazing songs you give to the world. And what would you say to young songwriters wanting to enter to be a songwriter for next year's Music Countersin program?
I say definitely go for it. It was an incredible experience getting to work with John Foreman and you and the other young songwriters, and I believe that any songwriter, no matter what skill, will definitely benefit from the session.
Cool, it's so fun, so great to hear, and yeah, you really are an incredible young songwriter and it was a pleasure to work with you. So you're going to play us a beautiful song today. Can you tell us a little bit about that song?
The song I wrote is called Rusty Caravan, and I wrote this song about when I was younger, me and my family travelled around Australia and I woke up in a new place every day. The song is particularly written about my time spent in Western Australia.
Cool, okay, well, we are very lucky to be able to hear that now. So here we go, Amber. Thank you so much.
Thank you. said, jump in the car, going for a ride now. Buckle up, you gotta hold tight now. Whoa, with our rusty caravan, making tracks in the red sand. No stopping now, we're going far away. We're going far away. We're going far away. With our rusty caravan. She said, jump in the car, going for a ride now. Buckle up, you gotta hold tight now. Whoa, with our rusty caravan, making tracks in the red sand. No stopping now, we're going far away. We're going far away. We're going far away. With our rusty caravan.
Fantastic.
That was so incredible, Amba. You're absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Amber. Now, I've made it. For everybody watching the live stream, I feel like I'm on an episode of The Amazing Race. So I've made it to Q1, which is very exciting. We have our fantastic Southeast Queensland choir here. They are conducted by Anthony Phipps. And over here we have the Southeast Queensland Advanced Primary String Ensemble. We're going to do another flashback. Throwback Thursday, we're going to do the song from 2017 where Taylor Henderson was our wonderful mentor. So let's make them welcome our fabulous choir and orchestra.
Never been the kind to stand in
Sky Point Choir, Southeast Queensland Senior Primary String Ensemble. We have, just under 1 minute to go. So I'll quickly tell you who we want to thank. The Department of Education and Training, the Surfers Paradise Alliance, everybody here at Sky Point, thanks to Varsity School, thanks also to the Southeast Queensland Music Department of the Department of Education, and Susanna Callaghan and Alana Russell. And you want to do a shout out as well,
I would
Jack.
like to do a shout out to all the amazing students who have put their voices into this song, and all of the teachers out there who have taught the song. There's almost 1 million people tuning in right now around Australia, so well done. Thanks, guys.
That's great. So what do we have, like about 30 seconds left, something like 30 seconds. Okay, are you ready? Is there a last minute vocal warm up you want to do? We've got 25 seconds. What do you do?
Okay, I do a little brill that goes
Okay. Good, let's all do that together. Here we go. You two around the country. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I think we're all warmed up. All right, are we all standing by? What was that? 20 seconds. Wow, that 10 seconds seemed to go very slowly to me. The difference between 30 and 20. 12, 11, 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
750,000 voices around the country. I'm sure they can hear us from the International Space Station That's a brilliant
I
effort.
bet they could. With lyrics like that, astronauts and universes, they can definitely hear us up there.
Now, I reckon we should do that song once more to finish, but before we go, Jack, you've got a new single that's out and an EP on the way.
I do. Always working on new music and meeting great people, playing shows. It's very fun.
That's great. Well, look out for Jack's music, new music from her coming soon. I'm at John Foreman Official on Instagram, so I hope to see you there. Thanks to everybody here at Sky Point, everybody here in Queensland, and all of you around the country for watching our live stream. Let's do it one more time, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Sky Point Choir and the South East Queensland Advanced String Ensemble. Anthony Phipps, Michelle Wilson, take it away. Goodbye, Australia.
In Australia's toughest times, what can we turn to?
Public School, and we can't wait for music.
Music
Songs with musical like la da da.
Music comes us in! Music comes us in at Amba Education Centre. Yay!